So now you tell me which one. Amar is who?
Antivirus.
Huh?
Antivirus.
Yes, very good. Akbar?
EDR.
Huh?
EDR.
Okay, very good. Anthony?
HIDS.
How?
Because he doesn't look suspicious, but what he did was he went to the washroom and he's doing illegal activities. So
So his attendance caught him. Okay. So he was present, but he is absent. He is not present in the class, but he is went to washroom. Okay. The attendance sheet is telling. Okay. He will come to the school. Okay. He will attend the classroom, but he will not be in the classroom. Okay. During investigation, they figured it out. During checkup, he was caught. Okay. Antivirus, he just by looking at, he was caught. Okay. At the gate itself, he caught. That is how you uh, uh, make a difference out of AV, EDR and HIDS. These are all the related with client only. Okay. Or you can put it at the server level. So you are able to see my screen, right?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one doubt.
Yeah?
Sir, when HIDS does the HIDS scan it automatically, or does it need help of an EDR?
Okay. So what is your question?
Like, does HIDS detect automatically, or does it need a help of an EDR?
Okay. 1 minute. I will turn off the fan. All three, okay, they will be running independently. So you will have a process, antivirus have a process, it will be running 24/7. Okay. EDR, it will be running 24/7. So all are having the independent agents there. Okay. So this have a, this is agent 1, this is agent 2 and this is agent 3. Okay. So they are all independent and they are all sending the intelligence to their respective servers. Antivirus, it will be going for a antivirus server where it is located. So it will be sending, see I am getting all this, what I have to do. So this will get the input. Okay, you take this DAC file. Okay, you check now. That is antivirus. Okay, if you stop it, okay, if you stop antivirus, then there will be one more mechanism, okay, which will be altering it. Monitoring and ticketing. Okay. So what this will do? So if you stop this, it will trigger the ticket. Okay. User has stopped the antivirus. So it will trigger alert and then support person will know why you stopped antivirus. Okay. For all that purpose, you will have a logging mechanism. Okay. So EDR also will be looking at the telemetry here. Okay. This is independent and your HIDS also independent. Okay. They are not dependent on any other process. Okay. They will be just doing independently their task. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So HIDS, they will keep it on laptops, not on the servers. Okay, all these three are on the end user. Okay. Now we will go to our this one presentation. Okay. Hope you got the presentation now. Okay. So now you can see. So your HIDS, it will be file integrity monitoring. So it is checking the checksum here, critical OS files. The antivirus will also be doing this. Okay. Alerts on unauthorized modification. Okay. Catches rootkits and backdoors. So if anyone installed a rootkit, okay, rootkit means, so you will have a privileged access, admin access. That is your rootkit. Okay. And you have a backdoor. So someone is looking at the, so they installed a backdoor so that they can access the files remotely. So this also it will be checking. Okay. And then it is doing log analysis. As I said, it will be doing log analysis, and it will be intercepting the system calls also. Okay. So how you are analyzing the system here. Okay. So let me take the kernel here. Okay. So we go here. You see intercept OS syscalls. Okay. It will detect the privileges or unusual process spanning. Okay. What is process spanning? Any idea?
Like any new service which started, unusual service.
Process spawning is different. Okay, I will just copy this image. Okay, I will paste it here. Let me paste this here. Draw. So you have it here. This is your user mode. And you have kernel mode here. Okay. Kernel mode is your OS. User is your normal user. Okay. Detects privilege escalation attempts. Unusual process spawning at the kernel level manipulation. Okay. See, you are user here. Okay. So why are you? Let me reserve this access. So I am not having access to the pen here. Okay. So why are you accessing the kernel mode here? So you are not supposed to go here. Why are you elevating your privileges? So you should be here. Okay. So this will detect the privilege escalation attempt. Whenever the user mode from here to here it will go. So this is called escalation here. Okay. So it will detect this manipulation. Okay. Process spanning is, today also I explained it to you a different batch. Okay, I will explain it here. Let's say this is 255, okay, divided by 32. So let me take thing here. So I have activity. So you need to multiply this by 3523 times. Now I have 56. So this also I need to multiply these many times. So I want the output here. This is my problem. What is the answer? So now you will start one process here. So what is this process? Let's say this is 3395 process ID. This will create one process ID. This is spanning 3396. Okay, 333997. Okay. So for division, okay, for division this two, it is doing 3998. So and output it is giving to the process, main process here. So these processes are called spanning. It is creating a sub process here so that the output can be faster here. Okay. So this it is going to detect it. Okay. So it will detect unusual process spanning. Okay. Why are you spanning it here when you are not privileged to do that? So that is very unusual. So if it is unusual, it will detect it and it will tell, okay, I am not going to tolerate this, I will cancel that. So this is how it will detect it. Okay. So let me delete this. So now we have configuration auditing here. Continuously check the security policy compliance. So you will be checking the compliance, open ports, user accounts, sudo rules, all that, whatever is happening inside that, you will be auditing it. Okay. Let me delete it. Then your rootkit detection. It will compare the processes which are running in the disk and which are on disk output. Okay. So here it is very tricky here. Okay. Compares in-memory process with on disk PS output. Okay. Let me show you here. So this is very interesting one. Okay. So what I have done, let's say we have a process which is running in, this is on your RAM, okay, this is on your disk here, this is on the storage, okay, this is file1.exe. So you downloaded something, okay. So what it is done, what it is doing, it is running as file1, okay. Both files on the disk, instead this should be working, let's say, this file should be working here. Instead of this file, you got downloaded here, corrupted file, okay. So it didn't saved on any location. Okay. If this get replaced this file and it is running file1.exe. Okay. So antivirus will not know. Okay. So this is already I know. This is whitelisted. Now it will compare what is the process in RAM, in memory and in disk. Okay. In disk you have legitimate file here. Here it is not authorized here. So you downloaded it when it came here and it replaced the file. It didn't stored on any of the disk here. It just replaced the legitimate file. That's it. Okay. That is what it will be checking it. What is there on the disk and what is there on the process list. Okay. So this one, what it will do, once you restart it, that will get renamed with different process. Once you start it, it will start running with a legitimate process, so that it will compare. Okay. Then any anomaly detection here. Okay, whether there is any anomaly is there. Okay, why it is behaving peculiar here. Okay. So any new listening ports or unexpected scheduling or any new user are being created, so that it will be detecting it here. Okay, on the host based intrusion. So now you have a difference here. So how it is going to work? There we have again signature based HIDS. Okay. Earlier we have only uh, antivirus. We are just detecting based on the signature here. Okay. So signature based HIDS is it is available freely. Okay, mostly you can have patch. You will be checking with the attack signature how that attack is going to take place. That pattern it will detect the pattern, and it will detect that okay, there is some intrusion happening in this server or in this laptop. Okay, so these are all pre-common rules here. So all the event IDs, mapping, everything it is going to detect with this signature based. Okay, and you have something called anomaly here. So you can tell this. Okay, this is mostly similar with antivirus. Okay, so how antivirus will work? So it is using the same technique at the host level. Okay, so you can tell, okay, 90% these two are same. HIDS, signature based HIDS and antivirus, okay, they both work on the same principle of signatures. So that's why I will tell, okay, 90% they match. Now you have something called anomaly based HIDS. Okay. So this is where you will be defining with traffic baseline. Okay, why are you contacting? Okay, let's say I will draw it here also. Okay. So next time I will add this one also, so that I can get access to the pen here. So anomaly traffic analysis, let's say. So you should be contacting only our local server. Okay, normal local server it should contact. So what this is doing is, okay, this is contacting, server is contacting the Chinese server here. Okay, so if you are blocking this, it is contacting the Korean websites. Okay, now you are asking, okay, why are we contacting this traffic baseline? So why unexpected outbound connection are ports? So why you are listening to unexpected ports, okay, outbound connections? Why are you making it? So when everything is here, so why you want to go outside and connect? Based on that behavior, you will catch it. Now you are having new or unexpected process, not in your normal profile. Okay, so you have your profile here. Let's say you have your profile here, users. Okay, so you are running the administrator here. Okay, there are one more user here, or someone is running with the different user here. So these are all the user process. ID, session, client name, will be checking with this all process here. Okay. So any other person is logged in here. So with that help, you will see why there are no unexpected new processes are appearing in my profile here. Then login at unusual time, location or privilege level. So user should be logging at 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Let's say this is the office timing. Okay. So now your one user is logging in at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Okay. Now you will see, okay, why this is logging, and you are capturing the location also. So in companies, when you are working or connecting remotely, they will collect your data from where you are connecting. Location and privilege. Okay. So what is your privilege level? So are you connecting with normal user or admin user? All that it is going to check the anomaly here. What is the anomaly? Means difference. Then resource utilization. Why there is a lot of CPU or memory spike? Okay. So why computer is running more utilization? Means any crypto mining is happening or something. Exfiltration means data is being passed out. Okay. Or any mass file encryption pattern. Okay. So is it encryption or files being changed continuously? So this you will be monitoring based on the anomaly detection here. So that is how you will be capturing it. So then you have tools implementation. So in my one of the project so which I have given, I have asked the team to implement on OSSEC or Wazoo. So you have Tripwire also. So this is on the open source HIDS, where you don't have to pay for licensing. So this is enterprise license. And this is open source, Samhain. Okay. This is the advanced intrusion detection system. Okay. Free FIM tool. Okay, which will be for Unix. So what it is going to check? It will check the file attributes, permissions, and inodes, size, linking, and then checksum and the timestamp. So then you have something called audit D. Okay, this is the Linux audit framework. So it will capture every file you are accessing, whatever the user is doing, it will be running here. What is audit D here? What is D here? So you forgot that term. Here D is your daemon. Okay. Continuously it will be running. Okay. Then you have something called Sysmon. This is Windows telemetry here. Okay. So let me pass.